What's up? What's poppin'? My name is Voetiem, and I'm gonna be speedrunning some Dishonored. So I'm gonna let this intro cutscene play out while I do some explaining. So I'm not doing the main game today. I will be running the DLCs and also looking at this monitor because I wrote this all down. Which are the Knife of Dunwall and Brigmore Witches. So that's the two DLCs. Basically, they follow the story of one of the antagonists of the main game, which is Dowd, who we play as, and it's set during the events of the main game. So you can see this is kind of the intro sequence of the main game, but from Dowd's perspective. And I'll be doing all collectibles, which means I'll be collecting all runes, bone charms, and outsider shrines in Knife of Dunwall, and all of the runes, bone charms, and corrupted bone charms in Brigmore Witches. The runes are chunks of bone in the game that let you upgrade your powers, and the bone charms are items that give you certain buffs and abilities. The shrines are what hold runes, some runes in Knife of Dunwall, so you get them automatically just by getting the runes. And corrupted bone charms are like bone charms, but they have negative effects. So both DLCs are separate from each other, so I'll have to switch over at some point, but they form a continuous narrative. And but that also means I'll have to redo all my upgrading powers and such. So time starts now. So we're starting off Knife of Dunwall. Little intro sequence here. Gonna skip the cutscene here. So at the beginning of every mission, different from the main game, we have a little section where we can buy stuff. So we're gonna just stack up on potions. And there's this feature called favors that I don't know, lets you buy favors that you can use in the missions. And most missions have a favor where it drops a rune that you need to buy to get all the collectibles. So I'll have to kind of manage my money quite carefully. So there's the first rune. I guess if you're not familiar with Dishonored, you'll see me blinking around a lot like this. This is called Blink. It's the short range teleport, and I'll be using it heavily to just get around. So this is the first mission where we go into this factory and we have to take out this guy and interrogate him to find out some information about our antagonist, who we don't actually know is at this point, so I won't spoil it. And with Blink, you can just kind of blink through walls. That's called a slip clip. Just shove your head into a wall and blink through. So I'll be using that a lot. This cutscene's very strange. You can kind of blink in it. So here we're going to be interrogating him. One thing I should mention is I am looking for certain bone charms in this run for certain buffs. So in the first DLC, I'll be looking for specifically only a charm called Swift Stalker, which makes you run faster when your sword is not out. And we're going to be doing a glitch with the sword there. You might have seen me do it already before, but called Swordless, which basically allows me to sheath my sword while having my blink ability out. So that'll let me run a lot faster throughout the run. So most of the missions you'll see I'll be going through them, completing the major objectives and kind of routing in the collectibles around that. So there I collect a whale eye. We're going to use that for a recipe to cook a bone charm later. A rune, sorry. So almost at the end of this mission. We have to save our accomplice Billy Lurk for a smoke grenade. And we're going to need to wait for regen here because I'm bad at mana management. We need this body as part of the recipe for the rune. Oh no. That's not meant to happen. Sometimes that can happen.
Attention. Underplay conditions. Failure to report for work at industry.
Oh no.
Vital to state
What have I missed here?
has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
This is no good. Yikes. This is a major issue. I'm gonna have to go back another save. Oh no. You know what? We don't need it. This has never happened before. That's why I'm at a loss for words. That's why this rune is not appearing. But let's call it most collectibles because I cannot afford to wait around here to figure out what the hell is going on. First mission mostly done. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so sorry about that. And we'll be heading into the second mission to visit a woman called Talia, who has information on the antagonist we just found out is called Delilah. And to get that information out of her, we need to do a favor for her. So we're gonna kill her uncle and take his will. Just ignore that. Missed rune. So here, buy some favors, and let's go. So here, we got to save Talia, so we're gonna place down this mine and sleep dart that guy. And we're actually not going to talk to her yet, because it takes a little bit for them to die. So it is faster to talk to her on your way out. After you have finished doing what she wants. Because you can do that before you even talk to her at all. So, Bone Charm, we pick up that note because it's for another recipe later on that crafts a rune. Clip through these. Interestingly there, that's a DLC exclusive glitch. If you jump on the moment you hit a ground and you're about to get a heavy landing, you will you will skip that animation. So unfortunately, I'm gonna need to wait till I get the next rune because of unforeseen consequences. Spirit water, not a very good bone charm. So, we are in the Timsh Manor, I think it's called, where the uncle is. A bit of RNG coming up. We have to figure out where the uncle is. Hopefully he's on the top floor, he is. That's very good luck. So he can be in one of three places. We gotta get that card for cooking the rune. He can be in one of three places, and the top floor is best for this category. As the routing's a little bit faster than the rest. So we're gonna go back in here. They are blocking my path. And go into the abandoned apartment. Hopefully I can clip through this. Okay, no, that's kind of hard. And get the rune. Getting that card earlier allows us to stay at the shrine, because the shrine is where we have to do a ritual to craft the rune. So, almost done with this mission. Top floor, we are going to burn that card, which gives us a rune. There's one here we can pick up while we're waiting. And now we can exit the mission. Not without talking to Talia first, because that is the last condition for finishing this.
Look at you.
I already took care of it.
But you were promised. That's all.
Mission done. So, the third mission after this, we go back to our base. I'm not sure if you know it from the base game, but we have been invaded by bad people, And we gotta get them out of there. Whilst collecting all the collectibles. Would you believe it?
Just
So, I'm gonna buy a specific amount of potions and some sleep darts. Because the best way to take out these guys is sleep darting them. So I need that grenade for a trick in a sec. Okay, here, what I'm gonna do is quick save and quick load. What that will do, normally there's a music overseer box which will disable your powers there. But if you quick save, quick load, he won't be playing his music. That is rather unfortunate, but need to sleep dart him pretty quickly. Alright, jump over here.
I thought your victims never saw.
Alright, I was meant to nade that dude, but I messed up. And I get this super long kill animation. Not intentional. Alright, finally, that dude's dead. Are you dead? Yep, okay. So, you're gonna take out all these music overseers because they'll disable the powers of you and your friends as well. Normally, you're meant to free your assassin friends here. Turns out if you kill one of them, the objective fails and you can just you don't have to free any more of them. And I'm out of mana, which is no good, but it's alright because we're at the end of the level here. And you should stop hiding from me.
someone must have tipped.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
Capture them because it's a little bit faster. The cutscene takes a while to start if you decide to kill them all. But this is the end of the first DLC. Unfortunately, there's no menu at the end showing the collectible stats. That comes after an unskippable cutscene, and since this one's not going great, I'm not going to watch that. Just going to skip straight to it after this DLC finishes.
Let me know when you have some time for some donations.
Sure, you can go now.
Perfect. We got a $30 donation from Great Wolf saying, donating from the West Town in Texas, El Paso, because why not? I really enjoy watching speedrun marathons, especially for charity, and this run is looking pretty okay to me. It's very impressive. Keep on running, partner. Do you have time for some more?
Yep.
We got a $10 donation from It's Half Pint. Keep up the fantastic work. And Plasma donates $20 saying Dishonored is an awesome game, and speedruns are always entertaining to watch. Good luck, runner.
Thank you.
And then we got a $10 donation from Pink Coffee Bean that says, I absolutely love Knife of Dunwall. I'm so happy there are people out there speedrunning it. Thank you for the fun event. And can I get a people love in the chat?
So, we're on the next DLC, the Brigmore Witches. And you might have noticed that I started the new game from Master Assassin difficulty, and that's because it's quicker to lose this fight than win it. So, and you can change your difficulty after you start the actual campaign. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna run into here and get owned, and just switch back real quick. So this DLC story continues from Knife of Dunwall, and it is a continuation, but we don't have any powers or bone charms because it's a separate DLC. So we actually get gifted some here at the start, and I didn't get any good ones, which is unfortunate. This one we're looking for Swift Stalker as well. We're also looking for Spiritual Pull, which makes your mana regen a lot faster, and a corrupted bone charm called Zephyr. And there's one at the start here, so hopefully I get it. No. So with Swift Stalker and Zephyr, I hope I get both of them quite early on. It's quite comical watching Dowd run at like an insane speed. But yeah. So I guess the story for the next mission is we know where Delilah is, but we need to get to her. So we're gonna break a pirate out of prison so she can take us there. So we have a lot of runes at the start, so we're gonna upgrade our agility,
Holdridge. We can use that.
which I don't think I explained before. The agility makes you run fast, and upgrading blink makes you blink further. So there's that.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait?
Going to Coldridge Prison. Pretty cool level. It's in the main game as well. So we start off with a ton of money as well. So we're gonna actually buy a lot of the stuff we need later in the run at the start.
Down.
And our powers are disabled here, and because I don't have Swift Stalker and this also disables your agility speed boost, we're going to be running and climbing very slowly here. But that's okay, it doesn't last long. Can find our own way in. Fleet Fighter. Not a particularly good charm. Okay, and we can upgrade Blink, so we don't have to worry about roots anymore, since there are a ton at the start. And at the beginning, just gonna do some collecting of things, because our objective in this DLC is to actually physically lift this prisoner. Oh no. Where is the I think it's here. Yeah. We have to carry the prisoner out, so it's faster to do everything before you actually go and get her. Trying to figure out where she is. This is an RNG I've actually never seen before. She might be here. Here she is. Okay, that's new to me. Anyway, so yeah, carrying her out's quite slow. And I've wasted a lot of mana, and I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Hey, that door's open. I've never seen that before. Isn't this a fun run? Hopefully these dudes don't kill me. Alright, we're good. So, that's the end of that mission. Didn't go very well. But it's fine.
She's beaten, but not dead.
I didn't even check if I got any good bone charms. Oh well. Next mission. She's all good now, but we gotta get her ship back, and it's been taken over by one of her crewmates, I guess. So we gotta kill him. The ship's also broken, so we gotta fix it. Do I have enough? Okay, I got a lot. It's fine. So, right off the bat here, do something unusual. We're gonna sleep dart the woman specifically, because we need her for another one of Granny Rags' swell recipes that have gone so well in this run. But you'll see that later. We also go here to pick up some coins and a wedding band, which is also used for that. And here, we're going to use a power that haven't seen before. We're going to use pull. And going to bind that to a key real quick. What that does is allow us to pull kind of any objects from a range. This is the only DLC we get that, but it's useful in a few places, especially for pulling things out of water. And we do that a couple more times. So, she's just told us that her ship's broken and we need to fix it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal a part. I don't even know what the part is, I can't remember. From a local gang.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Textile mill. This is a cool area. Probably one of my favorites of the DLCs. Well, not this area. The next area. Because you will get to see a lot of the clipping I talked about earlier. Do a clip here. And this gets us into the room where the part is we have to steal. Normally you have to do some like insane sewer traversal to get there, but we can just get there early by doing that and take the sewers later. So it turns out to be a little faster. So, rune here.
You're putting it together.
I'm actually just gonna check real quick. No, this is very unlucky. So I'm gonna quick save here because this is a difficult trick. Clip out of bounds here. Alright. We're gonna traverse out of bounds here, and we can use pull to just reach that bone charm there. Hopefully I don't die here. Alright, we're good. So I got Zephyr. I'm gonna equip it in a sec. Not now. Because these corrupted bone jobs do have negative effects, and the negative effect of Zephyr is to increase damage taken, and I am low health without a health potion. So I'm just gonna wait a sec. Oh, and I'm out of mana. Go away! Alright, oh no. Alright, I can go around this way. Everything's fine. Alright, so. I'm gonna get a rune here by marrying a dead couple. Very cool. I really hope I'm not gonna go overestimate. That would be quite embarrassing. Okay. So, luckily it doesn't matter we're out of mana, because, that's an interesting spot. There's a shop here. We have to buy a bone charm from him anyways, so might as well buy some potions while we're at it. I have to be very careful about what I buy here.
What are you selling?
The best of Draper's Ward.
Let me just pay attention real quick to my money. Alright, we're fine. I didn't buy a health potion. Whatever, I'll just equip Zephyr. Not a big deal. So, almost at the end of the mission. We replaced the part, and some evil people don't like it, but we're gonna ignore them and let the pirates fight them. Instead, we can just go collect some stuff while they do that, which saves us having to fight them. I'm gonna pick up this coin here as well. So, a couple clips to get out of here quick. Here's the final bone charm. Sustained rage, not a good one. And they're not all dead, I don't think. Okay, they're all dead now. Onto the final mission. We're gonna take the boat to Brigmore Manor, which is where Delilah is, and we're gonna defeat her. I'm gonna buy the favor first. Alright, we're totally fine. Everything's fine. So hopefully I can get this relatively quickly. There we go. So bone charm in the water, and there's also that I forgot what they are. River crests. We need to kill a couple of them for another one of Granny Rags' delightful potions. Get the note, because that'll allow us to craft the recipe. And we got Swift Stalker. Incredible. By incredible, I mean terrible. Hitting that guy can be hard sometimes. Because, it's better in this game to turn on, like, auto lock on, but it makes hitting those hard. Anyway, a couple more things outside, and we're gonna head inside, which is, a cool area. Gonna see lots of clips, lots of interesting routing. And I just realized I have forgotten something. Oh, bone charm here. Another bone charm on this table. We're gonna get into the roof. This is what we're gonna use to kill Delilah with. Because we're gonna kill her. I'm gonna quick save here, because this is a difficult blink. Alright, I got it. Last use to pull there, just to avoid blinking over there. Head up and just get the last few charms and things. Alright, and that's the last of the collectibles. Gonna blink out of bounds to the end. Clip back in. I'm actually quick saving because I've missed this a few times before. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Alright. And Delilah's in a painting or something, I don't know. Talk to a casual gamer for the lore. And we're gonna follow her into that painting and have an epic fight with her. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Any collectibles. If I did, that's too bad. Just look up a guide on YouTube. So, in here, and we're gonna use sleep darts. And there's a little bit of RNG manipulation you can do there by shooting at that spot. She appears in somewhat predictable spots. Alright, get ready on time. Time. And Delilah's dead. R.I.P. Bible thump. And we've rescued Emily, which ties into the main story. As you can see, I got all but one collectible. I do apologize for that. I don't know if I went underestimate, but hopefully I did. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the Dishonored speedrunning community. If you're interested in learning the game, you can join the Discord. You can find the link on speedrun.com. And follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Voetiem.